I saw your question on hoopcity about doing the basket weave for taping, and I thought I'd make a video. I have lots of time today, which is awesome, so here we go. But I also had different examples as far as layering, and it's all to do with layering. So for like this one, for example, I did the blue in a spiral just by itself, and then I put the pink going the opposite way, and then the green gaffer I put in the middle, and since it was after the pink but going the same way as the blue, it makes like the over the crossing kind of weaving look to it. And then my last example would be I call my beach ball hoop. Definitely more of a weaving kind of look to it. So I laid the red and the yellow down first in a spiral, so just naked hoop, and then the red and the yellow down. And then after I put the red and yellow down, I put the white and green down, going the opposite way so that it crosses at these sections like this. And then after that, I put the blue gaffer down, going the same original way as the red and yellow. And the picture is really easy. She really just taped it. Looks like the whole hoop purple. It's possible that she just spaced it out really well, but it probably more likely, I feel like she probably just taped the whole hoop purple. But anyway, so imagine my little piece of tubing here is all purple. What you would want to do, and what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to space this probably very well, but I'm going to try. So normal spiral like that. And then like in her picture she has yellow, orange, and red. So I'm just going to do yellow and red. Obviously you can just add the orange in there, no problem. So it is like this. And then you want to just lay the other two colors going the opposite way. So since these ones are all going, I don't really know how to explain that, but I'm sure you understand. You just tape it the opposite way. It's down and that way. You're going to tape this down and the other way. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I'm not making a lot of sense. So then there's blue, and of course you would just do one whole round of one color, one whole round of the next color, etc. And then the green, same thing. I'm just laying it down next to the blue. And taping all the way around. I'm not doing anything special with weaving or anything. I'm just going all the way around. So then you have a woven kind of looking hoop. This obviously is not a very good example. Didn't think about the spacing or the color way. This was just some old vinyl tape I had laying around. So I hope that helps. If not, I could do a specific kind of design. So, alright, so another variation to that would be, again, it's all just about layering, which color goes next, and sometimes you can see in pictures, you can kind of break down which color is going over the next one. It's a little hard sometimes to tell, so I'm just laying a green spiral, just like normal, so it's just like that. Okay, so after you have your one color laid down, you're going to lay down your second color going the opposite way. So in this case, I'm going to take this blue, so just like a normal opposite spiral. So you have a bit of a crisscross, pattern happening. And then after that, so the original color was the green, the second color was the blue. So after that, you want to make a spiral going in the same direction as your first color, so the green. So let's see if I can show you. Essentially in between where that extra space is, in between the colors, like where the black hoop is. And again, if you had your hoop taped a solid color beforehand, then you wouldn't have the black. But also, if you just do a two-color spiral to begin with, then you wouldn't have the black either. You wouldn't have this much of a gap in between. I hope that makes sense. You wouldn't have that much of a gap in between because there'd be 2 colors of, I say like vinyl because this is I think 3/4 inch vinyl. So you wouldn't have that big of a gap, but it would be pretty similar. And then you wouldn't have any of the black piping showing. And voila. So then that is a little bit more of a complicated kind of looking weave. It's more like my beach ball hoop. So again, the green goes down first, and then the blue goes down second, going the opposite way, or your second color goes down second, and then your third color goes down third, going the same way as your first. So that makes it so that there is an overlap over the second color, which is the blue. Because if you took the red second instead of using the blue going the opposite way, then I'll show you what that would look like. It would end up, so if this was your red and you took that around second instead of putting the blue there first, it ends up just looking like this, which isn't, there's no weave happening, it's just 2 colors with a color on top. So the weave really happens when you lay the colors down in the right order, not really, how to explain it. The weave really happens laying down the colors, not like braiding the hoop, which would be very complicated, and tape is definitely sticky and I think it would get very tangly. So I hope that helps. I really like doing this to hoops. I think it looks really cool. And yeah, again, you could do like a 2-color spiral to begin with, so like a green and a white or something. So then the primary color of the hoop would be white, or in her case, she would have to space it out so that the purple is the widest, and then the white, blue, green would be going down second. Obviously, 3 different colors, but so I'd be going down second. And yeah, this is going to be really long. I hope this helps. If you have any questions specifically, I can definitely make a video. No problem. Yeah, and happy hoop making.